Hello and welcome to this edition of Riverhawk Spotlight. I'm Kirsten Hatton and I'm joined here with senior captain of the women's track and field team, Tylinn Bittner. Tylinn, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So Tylinn, can you talk to me a little bit about your event in track?
Okay, so I am the field portion of the track. So in the indoor season, I throw weight and shot put, and weight is a 25-pound ball that I swing around my head, and shot put's just like a little 8-pound ball that I just throw.
And what got you interested in track?
So I did track a lot in high school, and I really enjoyed the training aspect of it. And I also just thought it was like a very different sport from other sports that I've did throughout my childhood and stuff. And it's just something I really took to. So
a big part of the throwing section of track is the weight room. Can you talk to me a little bit about, your goals in the weight room, what you've achieved so far?
So I've achieved a lot in the weight room over my years of being a student here. So I came in not having great maxes, and then over the years they've just kept on increasing. So I'm really happy with where I'm at with weightlifting. I know Coach Senecal really wants me to lift a lot more than where I'm at right now, and so does Coach Joe, but I'm just going to keep training and working at it, but it's a lot of fun.
You have a record in the weight room, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have the records for squat, clean, and bench.
And what's the weight for that?
So for squat, I can squat 330 pounds. For bench and clean, it is 175.
Wow, well, that's certainly amazing. I understand you have a new coach this year, Coach Senecal. Can you talk a little bit about what the adjustment is like with the new coach?
Yeah, so Coach Senecal is wonderful. He really is pushing us and wants us to achieve our best potential that we can. So a lot of people kind of had a hard time adjusting that in the beginning because he's firm. He tells us what he expects from us, and he wants us to give it all at every single practice. So a lot of people are really adjusting to him now, and we're really taking to him, and a lot of people are actually improving already, and it's only week 2. So we're really enjoying this.
And as the captain, the sole captain of the women's team right now, what is your kind of role, or how do you see yourself with the team?
Yeah, so as of right now, I pretty much lead us in any type of warm-up or any type of practice that we're doing, and then I guess I'm also kind of used as a resource for the teammates if they have any questions or if they need help or anything. So I just try to make sure that everyone is good, and I know that everyone's working hard and things like that, because they know that they're not working hard, I'll say something to them too. So.
And in the Landmark Conference, it's really competitive. Moravians won the last couple track and field championships as a team, and E-Town's up there as well. Can you talk a little bit about how that pushes you, just to get out there and compete?
Yeah, so Moravia and E-Town both have really, really good women's throwers. So I always like to watch what they do and their form that they do whenever they're in the circle, because then I can pick up on things that they do that I may do wrong, and I can try to translate that into my throws then. So it's a lot of just kind of watching what other people do and noticing oh, they have a nice stomp there, and really heave up whenever they release their throw or things like that. So it's kind of whenever we watch them compete, it's more of a learning experience for us too, so then hopefully we can pick up on things that they do that we can then translate into ourselves, for us to then hopefully get up there into the championship status.
And do you have any personal or team goals for this season?
So team goals that I have for us is that I would like to have some of our first year students and even some of the vets that we have on the team make it into our school's archives. And so our archives is the top 10 students basically from all the years since the program has started, just top 10 records. So I really want to have some of our people get on there this year. And then my personal goal is to honestly just beat all my old PRs from last year just to keep improving. Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Tylinn, for joining me, and we look forward to watching the track and field team in their opening meet on November 30th. That's all this time we have for this edition of Riverhawk Spotlight. I'm Kirsten Hatton.